Assalamu alaikum. My name is Farheen. I'm from the United States of America. I'm here to talk to you about finding your passion in your work and how to connect Islam with your work. So this is my backyard. My home is just around the corner over there. So sometimes I come here and take walks because I love nature. So I thought maybe you would like to take a walk with me. First of all, I'd like to wish you Ramzan Mubarak. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves and they're understanding the value and worth of Ramzan too. And as kids, I hope that it's not too hard for you. I hope that you're keeping your energy levels up and drinking lots of water and eating the right healthy food in the morning and when you break your fast. So I want to wish you Ramzan Mubarak first. So my journey began in India, where I was born, in New Delhi, and I used to go to the Imam Barga very often with my parents, and they would take me every night when there were lectures. After I finished my homework, we would go there, and many times I would feel that I don't always understand the words of the Maulana. I'm not able to connect with the words because I was too young. I also used to catch myself falling asleep many times, but what I did do was I used to feel a lot of respect and love for the Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam. I knew the story of Imam Hussein alayhi salam and what he did for all of us and how much he gave away, how much his family gave away, and what the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what he went through in his life to make other people's life better. I felt a lot of respect and love for them, so I made sure that I wouldn't fall asleep. I would take my hands, I would put them around my eyes and make my eyes bigger just to keep myself from falling asleep. And the next thing, my parents helped me out because they would explain a lot of the things that were going on in the mosque, which they thought I was young and I wouldn't understand. They would explain it to me in simple language. So that was a deep service they did for me that helped me connect with what I was listening to more. The mosque that I used to go to, the Imam Barga, was actually a pretty small mosque, and we used to have a women's section and a men's section. So the women's section was pretty small. So most of the times we would sit outside in the night sky. Those were the moments, that was a blessing for me because I was able to connect with the words of the Maulana, what I was hearing, to what I was seeing in the night sky, the stars and the moon. So they made my passion grow deeper for the work that I do now. I'm an aerospace engineer. One story that I remember, which I'd like to share with you, which left a mark on me, was when I was about your age, pretty young, first, second, third grade. I woke up in the middle of the night, and you could see the night sky from my window. I woke up, I looked up at the night sky, and there was this amazing object. It was a comet. And I woke everyone else up that, hey, look at this amazing object. Everyone looked at it, they gasped, they said, wow, cool, and then they went back to sleep. But I couldn't go back to sleep. I kept looking at that object, and I started remembering Allah. I started remembering that He created this entire heaven, this entire earth. I'm part of it. He created this amazing object that I'm so fascinated by. So this is the first dua that I remember making as a young child, that I told God, I said to God, I want to reach those heavens. I want to understand you better through the world that you created, through this object that you created, and I want to study that. So I feel that God answered my prayer. He was listening. He cared about what I said. I didn't even say it out loud. I said it in my heart, and He knew it. And God says in the Quran that we're closer to you than your own jugular vein. So He knows everything that you feel, that you think, that you want. He knows. He hears. So I'm here after multiple years, about 25 years later, and doing a lot of hard work. I did get my prayer. I got my prayer answered. I work on spacecraft that helped me understand how those objects were created. I worked on a spacecraft that is around planet Saturn, then a spacecraft that's around planet Earth is called SMAP. And now I'm on U.S. defense spacecraft, so one of them blocks incoming ballistic missiles. So if someone tries to hurt us, then I do work where we detect the missile that's coming in and then block it. So it's definitely my Allah heard my passion for space engineering. He answered it. Imam Ali alayhi salam, he says in Nahjul Balagha, he talks about the creation of the universe, and then he talks about that if you want to understand God better, you have to understand yourself first. So from my journey, what I gained was, if you pay attention to your own path, if you notice things as you're walking along, even simple things, just like I did with the comet, and you ask God, you think deeply about these things, you look inside whatever God gave you, whatever He inspired in you, and you let it come out, you pay attention to your path, that's all you really need to find your passion. You will be able to find your passion, and then you ask God, and He will answer your prayer. So this is the first piece that I would tell you is, as a young person, try different things, try them. Go out, talk to different people about what kind of work they do. Participate in extracurricular activities, a debate team, the mathletes. Maybe go to a hospital, maybe go with your parents to their work to learn about the work they're doing, and then try different things. And you'll notice that whatever passion you have will come out, and then stick to it and ask God to help you through it, and He will.